Hello friends. Hello friends. How are you all? How is your preparation going? Okay, I'm waiting for subscribers to come online. Then I will start. Yes, Shranpalkar, you can ask your questions. Okay, 8 people are watching. That's such a great thing. You can ask your doubts, queries. Okay, so now I have 10 people online. So let's start. So first of all, since sir, I'm having problem in speaking. Okay, so there is a good news for you. I have already created a speaking application that you will get probably by the next week. With the help of that, you will be able to do proper practice. It has recording feature. It has task achievement feature. So it has so many features. With the help of that, you will be able to do proper practice. And yes, it has 300 Q card topics with answers. So definitely it will help you a lot. Apart from that, there are so many ways to improve speaking. So first, go in front of the mirror and do practice. Record your own voice and focus on your mistakes. Okay, so tell me about IELTS. Okay, so hello, good afternoon. I want to score 8 band and above in reading. Can you help me with some tips? Okay, so Hemant, I have already uploaded tips for reading. If you haven't seen that video, just search it on my channel, you will get it. But let me give you some hints about reading examination. First of all, focus on skimming and scanning. Do not read intensively because if you prefer intensive reading, you will eat most of your time, and as you are knowing, you will get just 60 minutes of time to get 40 answers. So do not prefer intensive reading. Second thing I would like to advise you is learn to skip. If you are not getting answer of any questions, just skip and focus on the next one, because you never know which question is easy and which question is difficult. But one thing is for sure, each question will give you 1 mark. So here Rita saying, I'm not able to improve reading because of true false multiple choice questions. May I get some tips that I don't knew? First of all, multiple choice questions are really very difficult. You need to read options and your focus should be on options. Like you need to read your options twice, thrice, understand, and then try to find your answer. And for yes, no, not given and true, false, not given, I have uploaded around 4 videos. Your focus should be clear. Like, okay, if the information is there and it is relevant, then your answer is yes. If it is there in conflict manner, so your answer, in that case, your answer will be no. And if it is not there, then not given. So you need to develop this skill. This way you need to find your answers. How we can improve our reading, please tell me. Jat Amarpuria, if I'm not wrong. As I have shared 2 tips, I already uploaded video for reading, so please have a look on it. Most of your doubts and queries will get resolved in that video. Okay, so sir, I have problem in writing. Rahuk. Okay, so if you want to improve your writing skills, you need to focus on multiple areas. Like, okay, first is vocabulary. You need to improve your vocabulary because it is very important asset in writing examination. Second thing is task achievement and task response. Like as you are knowing, 150 words for task 1 and 250 words for task 2. So in that manner, you need to respond to your task. You need to achieve your task. 150 words in task 1, 250 words in task 2. And task response, so like how you are responding to your task, like you are covering each and everything or not. Thank you. May your tips for my exam on coming Saturday. So first of all the best, Rita Singh. Sir, speaking and reading. So I have problem in writing. So if you have problem in writing, focus on these things, improve your vocabulary, try to use new verbs. Yes, one golden thing is try to use compound and complex sentences because it will help you a lot. And if you don't know how to make compound and how to make complex sentences, I have already uploaded videos on it. Please have a look on it, and if you have any doubt, queries, mention it in comments. So first of all, I would like to ask you, my voice is audible for you guys? Please reply. I'm facing problem with listening last section. Okay, thank you Rita Singh, my voice is audible for you. That's such a great thing. I'm facing problem with listening last section. Can you help me with that? Okay, so listening last section, so there will be only one speaker, and most of the case you need to write your answer in just one word. So and yes, there will be no pause. Question number 31 to 40, it will be like rapid fire. So in that case, when you get time to read the instructions, you need to read each and every questions, and you need to mark your keywords. Let's say if it is blank is given, river and blank, so you need to assume, okay, this kind of answer can come. So this way you need to focus. Okay, I already watched all your videos but still not able to improve my reading. Okay, if I'm not wrong, Liju. Okay, so for that I would like to advise you if you are just tasting yourself like Cambridge 1 to 12, and if you are doing one test every day, it is not sufficient at all. If you want to improve your score, in that case you must do practice, like read newspaper, read blogs, read articles, something like that. But there is only one condition. You need to focus on skill development. Like while you are reading newspaper, use skimming and scanning. Let's say you're reading newspaper, so try to just read 1-2 lines and try to understand meaning. If you are getting some unfamiliar words, make a note and remember them and try to utilize. So if you do this thing, then and only your reading will improve. Tasting is a separate thing, and practice is a separate thing. Okay, so now I am able to listen you. Okay, that's such a great thing. Can you write overview after introduction in writing task 1? Can you write overview? No, Abhishek, no need to write overview. I would like to advise you in writing task 1, just write introduction within just 20 to 25 words. No need to stretch your introduction, and do not mention overview. After that, just start your main body paragraph, because you need to write just 150 words. I too have watched your videos on reading. So thank you. If you have any questions, you can ask. Sir, I have a speaking problem. What should I do? So Gurpreet, in that case, you need to do proper practice. First of all, take some tasks like cue cards. Prepare yourself. If you don't know, if you have limited resource, if you have less content, so in that case, what you can do, take a topic and get some ideas from the answers. Prepare your answer and then go in front of the mirror, start recording and do practice. And after you have done with it, you need to listen it. You need to listen it, because you need to observe where exactly you are making mistakes. So let's say you heard your own speech and found like I'm making mistakes in pronunciation. Then focus on it, then work on it. So if you practice 300 cue cards like this, I'm very much confident you will achieve your desired target. Okay, sir, I have speaking problem. What should I do? I confused in finding question in reading. How to improve? So Gagan Sindhu. Sir, I have. Okay, I'm confused in finding questions in reading. How to improve? So first of all, you need to read, because if you are not getting answers, so in that case you're not getting written things. So in that case you need to improve your vocabulary, and you need to do more practice about reading. Then only you will be able to understand your questions, and then only you will be able to answer. You'll be able to find your answers. Okay, so idioms in the beginning of writing task 2. Thanks for the answer. So Abhishek, you can use idioms and proverbs at any place, that doesn't matter, but what I would like to advise you is use it at proper place, then and only you will get marks for it. And if you are using idioms and proverb, please be careful, don't make any grammatical mistakes in it. Any tips for increasing more vocabulary? So that's really interesting question, Liju. In that case, while you are doing listening and reading practice, I'm using one word, practice. I'm not telling you tasting. So at that time, if you are getting unfamiliar words, make a note and try to use it. So this is what I call best way to increase vocabulary. I have ideas but lack of abilities to express those ideas. So Gaganpreet, okay. So Gaganpreet, if you have ideas, then while you are sitting, while you are watching TVs, just try to try to express your ideas. While you are speaking to someone, try to express your ideas. This is the great way to improve speaking, and that is the great way to implement your ideas into speech. So kindly suggest for reading. I have facing a problem in reading only. So Harshad, the reading is not only yours problem, but majority of IELTS test takers are facing this issue. But okay, just cool down, do practice. Cambridge 1 to 12. Apart from Cambridge 1 to 12, you can read newspaper, blogs, articles, and if you are academic student, then read some science or research related papers. That will definitely help you. And I'm not telling you to read intensively. What I'm telling you is read to improve your skills. You are reading to improve your IELTS score. So while you are reading, focus on scheming and scanning, focus on vocabulary. For sure you will improve your score. Okay, so from your tips I was able to cop up passage 3 in general reading. I have problem with advertisement questions which eats off my time. Okay, so your name is such a big, I'm not able to pronounce it properly, but let me tell you, if you are my follower and if you have correct skill to find answers in passage 3, but still you are facing in advertisement, so now it's time to improve that. Take Cambridge 1 to 12, only advertisements, no other things, and I'm very much confident if you are doing this thing, you will be able to find answers properly. Okay, so I have writing problem in task 2. What should I do? Okay, Mitesh, I don't know your academic or general student, but the thing is that writing task 2 will remain same in academic and general. So no need to worry about it. First thing is that you need to understand a pattern, like first introduction, 2 body paragraphs, and conclusion. What you need to do is first you must read your question properly. Read it, understand it, and then start writing your answer. If you think like without getting ideas I can write the task, that's such a great thing, but that I would not advise you. First read your task properly, understand it, and then write down your answer. Take some time with question, then and only you will be able to give the best answer. Okay, so is speaking needs fast or slow speed? Gaganpreet, it should be moderate. It should not be that fast and it should not be that slow. Let me give one simple example. In cue card you will get 2 minutes of time, and if you are very slow you will take a lot time to cover 3 sub questions, and if you are very fast then you will finish on or before 2 minutes. So it should be moderate. I have problem in writing task 2. I do have ideas. So Sahil, try to express your ideas, try to convert your ideas into text. How to improve scheming and scanning? So if you want to improve your scheming and scanning while you are doing reading practice, if you have any passage in front of you, try to read 1-2 lines and at least try to understand meaning of that particular paragraph. This is the only way to improve scheming and scanning. First of all, you need to understand what is scheming and what is scanning. So scheming means to get overall idea about the topic, like if you have topic in front of you, so some figures, some numbers, some attractive things, some popular person's name. So you need to scheme that thing, and after that scanning. So just read your question and try to scan your answer. So this thing, while you're practicing, you can develop. So friends, I would like to ask you one question over here. Are you getting my notifications, as I'm uploading my videos on every Monday, Wednesday and Friday? So are you getting my notifications? Please tell me. Are you getting my notifications? Okay, so let me tell you, if you are not getting my notifications, in that case friends, you need to hit that bell icon, because now norms of YouTube have been changed. If you have not clicked that bell icon, you will not get push notifications. Okay, so now let me tell you something about my speaking application that I'm going to launch next week. So in that you will get so many things. First of all, there are two versions, basic and pro. In basic versions you will get study material, and in pro version you will get study material and some extra features to do practice. It has 300 QCard topics with answers, part 1 questions with answers, part 3 questions with answers. So probably by the next week you will get it. It's your choice whether you go with basic or pro. Okay, so now let's come back to questions. How can we find headings in reading? Because some suggest that headings are mostly in starting, but I could not get headings in start. So Gaganpreet, for that I have already uploaded a video how you can find answers of list of headings, but let me give you some hints here. So first, there are some strategies. First, read initial lines. If you are not getting the answer, in that case read the whole paragraph, because sometimes you will get answer from first 2 lines, and if you are not getting, in that case you must read the following lines. And yes, one great thing about list of headings is you have exact idea in which paragraph your answer is. So it will be like a piece of cake for you to find that answer, but you need to focus on keywords as well. If some name, some year is there, so mark it as your keyword, and with the help of that keywords, try to find your answer, try to locate your answer. So Aniket, hi, I'm studying first PU. I heard about IELTS to go and study foreign, but for now, how shall I start my preparation? So first of all, you need to understand what is IELTS. IELTS is divided into 2 categories. First is academic and general. If you want to go for masters and further studies, academic is your interest. So now first understand what is IELTS. You can visit my channel. I have a lot stuff, and then you can download Cambridge 1 to 12 and start doing practice from now. Do you have any website and YouTube channel on PTE as well? No, actually I'm just IELTS tutor. Any tips for map labeling, multiple choice in listening? For multiple choice and map, for both I have created videos and uploaded it on channel, but if you haven't seen after this live session, you must. So now let me give you some hints for, let's say, maps. So in that case, first thing you need to consider is starting position. Which is your starting position? And you need to quickly switch to the next question. Like if you have received answer of question 10, in that case quickly shift yourself to question 11 and try to remember surrounding areas. Okay, so there is a Taj Hotel and behind that there is a blank, so they can use Taj Hotel to give answer. Okay, so now how much lines are essential to speak in cross questioning? So Gaganpreet, again it depends on question, but if you are talking about third part, which is cross questions, or you can say interactions, in that case at least 4 to 5 lines. Aniket, but I am preparing for IIT JEE. Do you suggest preparing IELTS is better for a better future? Actually I'm not a career advisor, but if you are fascinated about abroad, if you are fascinated about overseas education, then IELTS is a better option. Harshad Patel, can you suggest that which tenses should be used for particular section like reading, writing, speaking? Reading, it's unpredictable thing. Writing is again unpredictable thing. It depends on your topic. Speaking, yes, I would like to tell you in cue card you must use past tense, because mostly you will get this kind of topics like describe a happy moment in your life, describe your favorite food that you have enjoyed, something like that. So in that case, to give answer in past tense will be really very easy. Hi sir, I have huge problem in MSQ in both reading and listening. Oh, if I'm not wrong, it's MCQ, right? Okay, so for that I have already created video. Jyot, you must see this video. Just visit to my channel. Can we use I and we in writing task 2? No, you can't use your own examples in writing task 2, so try to avoid it. Reads. It is hard to crack IELTS test. Naman, it's not hard. It's about your practice, how you are preparing for IELTS examination. If you are preparing well, it's like piece of cake. You need to prepare yourself properly. Okay. Should I take up IELTS coaching or watching your videos is enough? Again, it depends on you. How is your grasping ability? How good you are at English. If you feel like you're not able to score 5 band, then I would advise go with some coaching class. That would be even beneficial. And if you feel like you can pop up, then my videos are more than sufficient, because I have uploaded tips and study material for each and every section. Again, Gaganpreet, can you suggest how to start intro for speaking? Can you give example by giving it intro if you don't mind? Okay, let me give you my introduction. My name is Nirav Gohil. I'm basically from the western part of Gujarat, which is called as Ahmedabad. I have completed my graduation in year 2014, and since 2014 I'm doing job. I have changed 2 companies and still I'm working, and now I'm doing a part-time YouTuber job. So I hope, is it fine, Gaganpreet? Which one is better, British Council or IDP? Liju, if you have good English skills, both will give you band score. But again, if you are from Ahmedabad, if you are from some other city, ask to your colleagues and then book your date. If you are from Ahmedabad, go with British Council. Difference between informal writing and formal writing, getting confused. Okay, so reads, you are going for general IELTS. Okay, so informal and formal. So you need to understand to whom you are exactly writing. If you are writing to your friend, if you are writing to your brother, sister, in that case you can use informal language like WhatsApp, how's you. But if you are writing a letter to some unknown person, like some authority, like manager, like your let's say tenant, so in that case you need to write formal later. And if you want more information on this, I have created one video. You must watch that video. Should I take up IELTS coaching? Okay. So which test I much more harder? Okay, didn't get your question, Naman. Yeah, it's simple and was understood. Thanks. Okay, Gaganpreet. So here, is there any other questions? Any other questions? Okay. I now, how shall I start preparing for IELTS? Is it possible for 11th grade student to qualify? It's possible. There is no such a criteria. There is only one thing: you should have passport to apply for IELTS examination. And if you are in just 11th grade, that's such a great thing. You can crack. Okay. Which test is more harder? Means like IELTS or which other test? Or you are talking about speaking, listening, writing and reading? Is 2 months enough for getting band score of 7 overall for IELTS general exam? Liju, yes, it is more than sufficient, but again it depends on you. If your current score is less than 5 band, then yes, you need to do a lot of work. But if you feel like your current score is 6, no worry about, you need to not need to worry about it. Okay, so now can you give me few tips for cue card? How can I speak fluently? So first I would like to tell you is you need to utilize your preparation time at the best. You will get 1 minute of preparation time. You need to utilize it the best. You need to think about the topic. You need to create your content. And yes, One thing I would like to tell you over here, don't write too many things on paper. So now, can you give me a few tips for cue cards? So that I already covered. Speaking is the most toughest for me. I need some suggestions for cue cards like quiet place and others. So Gaganpreet, if you feel like you're not good at speaking, then my application will help you a lot, that I'm going to launch next week. So till then, please wait. I hope there is no reservation for IELTS based on oh, absolutely no, man. There's an international examination. They will register you with your passport. So no, it's obviously no. Can you please give me some tips on reading that I already shared? Reads, I would like to advise you, just watch my reading tips videos, 12 tips, and that will definitely help you. Both my previous attempts I got 5.5 band score overall. So Liju, that's really nice question. Since last couple of weeks I'm getting this kind of comments like I have attempted it twice, thrice, and I'm getting 5 bands. So for you all friends, I have created one video like how you can improve your score. If your score is 5 band, now how to jump to 5.5 band. So for that I have already created one video, and probably by tomorrow morning you will get it. Just hit the bell icon to get notifications. Are you also from Ahmedabad? Are you taking classes for IELTS? And I'm also from, okay, Harshad, actually I'm YouTube tutor. I'm not I do not have any offline classes. You can ask your doubts in comments. I would love to answer your queries. Mitesh Patel, can you give me few tips for writing 1 and 2 show? I easily got 6 bands, sir. Please give answers. Okay, Mitesh, can you please give me tips for writing 1 and 2? Okay, Mitesh, if you want to score high in writing task 1 and 2, there is no shortcut. You need to improve your skills. There are so many things you need to consider to score high in writing. First thing is vocabulary, how you are attempting your task, and second thing is task achievement and response. There are so many other things like fluency, grammatical range. So you need to focus on all these things to create a good score. Sir, how to improve 6.5 to 7.5 in 15 days? I'm not magician, guys. You need to work. If you are looking for 7.5 band, you need to work hard. You need to sharpen your skills. In general, how many score I didn't get your question again. In general, how many scores I want? Can you tell me the number of months needed for IELTS preparation? If possible, some good study materials too. The base material is Cambridge 1 to 12, and it depends on you. Many students are cracking within just a month, and many are taking 2-3 months. So it depends on you. But ideal preparation time, if you are average student, is 3 months. Okay. So while writing task, my mind goes blank and no ideas comes into my mind at that time. So just take a deep breath. It is just examination. Read your task, spend some time with your task, understand it properly, and then, like, before you start writing, you should have clear ideas about topic, and then start writing, and then I'm very much confident your mind will work very fast. So any other questions, friends? How much hours should I study on a daily basis? Okay, so again it depends on you. If you want to score high in just 30 days, 8 hours per day, but if you have 2 months of time, 4 hours is more than enough. So now 17 people are online. Any other question, guys? Okay, thanks a lot. Okay, you're welcome. I will try to come online twice in a month. If you have any doubts, you can ask me right now. Still, I'm here. Tirth Patel, hello. Yeah, you can ask your doubts, Tirth. May I know when all do you make live videos? Actually, this is my first session and I haven't planned for the next one, but when I will plan, I will let you know all. I will create a short introduction video and publish on my channel. Will watching Hollywood movies help in listening? Yes, definitely. But again, while you're watching Hollywood movies, you need to focus on new words. If let's say you didn't understand meaning of some sentence, then search it and understand it. In general, what is the criteria? Okay, in general, listening and which are the section, speaking will remain same. There is a slight change in writing and reading. More or less criteria will remain same. How to improve reading? So Sonu, I have already uploaded tips for that. If you haven't seen that video, that will definitely help you out. Can I contact you personally through some social media? I have one Facebook page. You can drop down your message over there, because I have some financial issues. You can drop down your message. I will surely help you out up to some extent. In listening section, I'm getting spelling while writing. How can I improve that? Didn't get your question. In listening section, I'm getting spelling while writing. How can I improve? I didn't get your question. Could you please explain it? Hey sir, which type of article should I read in order to get a good score in reading module? So Tirth, first of all, are you academic student or a general student? Please give me answer of this question. Jot, I got 6 in writing and 6 in listening, 5.5 in reading, 5.5 in speaking. I need 6.5. So Jot, I have already created one video for that, how exactly you can improve your score if you are at 5 band, how you can reach up to 6. So probably by the next week, probably by the tomorrow you will get that video. Okay, Tirth, you are in academics, so let me read your question again. What type of article? Okay, if you are academic student, Tirth, then read some educational stuff like research paper, or you can say some blogs. That will definitely help you out. Newspaper will also works well. Will getting 8 help me out? 80% scholarship in abroad institutes? That I actually don't know, man. Okay, then while reading, should read questions first or passage as different YouTuber explain differently? So yes, first thing is skimming and scanning. So first read your questions, read your passage, just skim and scan, and then switch yourself to the questions. Okay, so now I'm Aman and I want 7 in general. IELTS, please help. So first of all, Aman, if you want 7 band, you need to work a lot. Then and only you will be able to score 7 bands. And if you want tips, I have already created one video that will definitely help you out. Okay, is there any other question, friends? Oh, you're welcome. Still, I'm not able to pronounce your name, Bin. It's really very hard. Okay, Aman, I got 5.5 before. So now, what is your requirement? Ben, okay, that's great. Thanks very much for all your valuable advice. You're welcome again. Is there any other question, friends? You can call me Ben, okay? I will call you. Is there any other question, friends? So friends, I would like to tell you one thing. Actually, I have 12,000 subscribers and just 21 online, and whenever I'm uploading any video, I'm getting just 200 views. So if you haven't pressed the bell icon, please hit that bell icon to get notifications. What is the requirement in GT? Requirements are more or less same. Just understand pattern once, then it will be easy for you to understand requirement. And requirement is also depends on your country, like for which country you would like to apply. I want 7 in each GT IELTS. Okay, so what is your current score? If you are testing yourself, which score you are getting, like 6, 5.5, 6.5? So I'm not getting any comments. It's very difficult to complete 40 questions in 1 hour while reading. So that's because mostly students are wasting time behind 1 or 2 questions. So if you are doing reading, if you are not getting answer of any particular questions, keep that question and try to attempt the next one. If you do this thing, for sure you will be able to achieve 40 question answers within just 60 minutes of time. So now, so please give me academic vocabulary PDF so I can easily got 6 bands in writing. Mitesh, I don't have any book for vocabulary because in my all videos I'm advising students to improve vocabulary through reading and listening. While you are doing reading and listening practice, try to improve your vocabulary. Tarun, first time studying after 15 years. So that's such a great thing that you are studying after 15 years. And need score 8777. So nervous. What's the mantra score in? There is no mantra, first of all. The higher your requirement, the hard you need to work. So work well, and if you feel like a 1.5 month for this kind of high score is really very difficult, so first tell me what is your current level, how much you are scoring currently. Are Cambridge 1 to 12 books are sufficient for reading and listening? Up to some extent it is sufficient, but if you want to do more practice, because if you have 3 months of preparation time, you will complete 12 books within just 2 months. So yes, in that case you must buy some books to do practice for getting into some of your institutes. Should I write sets or IELTS? Didn't get your question. Ankit, right? Ankit Vaidya. I didn't get your that question. Jyoth, I am very confused in not given and false answer in reading. So Jyoth, it's quite easy. If you feel your answer is there but in a conflict manner, it has some different meaning. Let me give one simple example. If the question is Niagara Fall can be seen from only USA, and if you find information like Niagara Fall can be seen from Canada and USA, so in that case your answer will be no, because your question says that you can see Niagara Fall from only Canada, and you got information like it can be seen from Canada as well as USA. So in that case your answer will be no. And if the information is not there, if the information is like, okay, Hydra Fall can be seen from Germany, so in that case it will be not given, because there is no such information. There is no Niagara Fall, no Canada, no USA. So I hope now you'll be able to find answers. Now you have a clear picture of false and not given. Okay. So will brainstorming really help in writing task 1 and 2? Up to some extent. Rates, I need to score 8777. Okay, I got your requirement, but what is your current score? And if you are looking for such a high score 877, you need to work a lot. I mean to say, is sets better to get into an yours institute or IELTS exam better? I'm not getting your question. It's such a short form or something like that. I mean to say, is sets better to get into, it's into or short form again. Suggest me some good writing books. Tirth, if you are from India, Parthesh Thakkar is the best book for writing. My current level is speaking 7, 7.5, listening 7, writing 7, and reading 5.5. I am unable to complete more than 32 questions. So Ben, as I have already given answer of this question, learn to skip. If you are not getting answer of any particular question, don't waste. Let's say you just think you have 40 questions and just 60 minutes of time. If you waste 5-7 minutes behind one question, definitely you will not be able to complete 40 questions. So you need to learn to skip to attempt 40 questions. Hiral Prajapati, please give me academic vocabulary PDF file. Hiral, I do not have any vocabulary book You can search it on Google, but what I would advise, try to grasp some vocabulary from your listening and reading practice. Tarun, age 35 plus, right now practicing and scoring 6.5 to 7 band. Okay, and your requirement, if I'm not wrong, 8777. So yes, you can achieve it, Tarun. You have 1.5 months of time. Do practice and focus on Cambridge 1 to 12 first. Understand pattern of IELTS properly. And if you want some tips, I have already created videos. You can watch those videos. Okay. Hiral, okay, you're welcome, Hiral. Jyot, thanks for advice. You're welcome. Is there any other questions? So, guys, I would like to ask you one question. I was thinking to create videos in Hindi language as well. So, would you prefer to watch videos in Hindi language? Oh, yes, Ben. This is the major reason behind that. I mean, is speaking for a scholastic aptitude test exam or IELTS exam better to get? Akhilet, I do not have any idea about it. I do not have any idea about US and Australian university. I have some clues of German universities. Friends, would you prefer to watch videos in Hindi? Please answer in comments. And recently I have started animation videos. So would you prefer it or the normal one? So would you like to watch animation videos or simple videos? Oh, there, to solve reading in Hindi would be a very difficult job, but we'll try in future for sure. Is IELTS has been a money making business for Cambridge University? You can say that because nowadays many people are choosing IELTS, so you can say that, but I don't have much idea about it. Any other questions? What may be the cost for writing and yes. Okay, IELTS exam will cost you around 11,500, but it depends on a dollar price, so I'm not pretty sure about it, but around 11,500. What may be the cost? Okay, are you from Ahmedabad? Yes, I am. Okay, so as you can see, 11,800 is current fees structure. Oh, it's 12,900. Okay, so now we have 15% or 18% of GST, so with that it makes 12,300 rupees. Thanks, Ben. Yes, it is costly, so before you attempt, prepare yourself properly, because or else. And yes, there is a scheme like if you are scoring 5.5 in writing, you not attempt again for writing only. You need to sit for the whole examination. So friends, I would like to tell you, please recommend my channel to your friends so they can learn, and please tell them to hit the subscribe button as well. I paid 11,800 last month. Oh, that's a great thing, but it's still debated topic. Someone is telling 12,100, someone is telling 11,800. How to gain confidence to get more than 7 hard work 4 hours? First of all, build the confidence that you can. If you have that confidence inside you, then you can. Even if you are not that good at speaking, at least pretend that you are good. If you are making mistake in front of your examiner, that would be fine. He will not tell you anything, but don't lose your confidence. Sonu, reading part not good. So I have already uploaded one video with 12 tips. Just have a look on it. It will definitely help you out. Yes, to improve vocabulary is a difficult job, but if you think it is difficult and I will not remember new words, so that is not the only way. What I would advise, if it is a difficult word, note it down and read it twice, thrice, and at least try to utilize in your daily speech. Then and only it will be like piece of cake for you to get new words. Okay. I missed it. What did you say that? I told above that 35 and getting 6. Okay, so, Tarun, so if you are scoring 6.5 to 7, that's such a great thing. You can achieve 8777. But the thing is that you have just 1.5 months of time. So understand the pattern properly, and your focus should be on Cambridge 1 to 12 because you have just 1.5 months. And follow some tips and do practice. Don't just taste yourself, practice as well. For reading, read some extra material. Listening, watch Hollywood movies, listen music, songs, English songs, news channels. So yes, you can achieve 8777 if your current score is around 6.5 to 7. Okay, Sonu, you do not like Hindi videos, but I will continue making videos in English as well, so do not worry about it. Is it a must to have a passport to write? Yes, it is essential. Without passport, you cannot register for IELTS examination. If you are from India, I do not have I do not have ideas about any other countries, but if you are from India, yes, passport is must. No other identity proof will work, so please be careful. I prefer English videos. Okay, so English video will be served to you. Can you give synonyms special for reading? Jot, it is a difficult question, like synonyms for specific reading, because not even a single time you will get a repeated paragraph. Gaman, please give me the reading tips. Gaman, actually I have shared one video with 12 tips. Just have a look on it once. If you have any query, any doubt, feel free to ask me. Tarun, thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Tarun. You are practicing reading in the answer in another video. Sorry, you didn't get your question, Sonu. Do you suggest me to concentrate on my 11th and 12th for now, and then to prepare IELTS is a part-time job. You can do it with your study. So friends, I hope I answered all your questions, and just let me know how many times should I do live on YouTube in 1 month, because this is my first time. Okay, so Liju, I am conducting online IELTS speaking mock test. If you are interested, you can mail me. You will find my mail ID from comments. Jot, every day. Oh, every day. Yeah, you're joking. Every day it will not be possible for me, but suggest me some other options every day. Actually, I'm putting my videos on, let's say, I'm not putting my videos on daily basis. You will get my videos, new videos on Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So every day is a really difficult job for me, but I can manage twice in a month. But if you request, I can do it thrice as well, but every day it's not possible, man. Really appreciate your time. Well, if we have another queries where we should send. Okay, so Tarun, I have YouTube channel. Just visit my channel. You can comment on any video. I will definitely get back to you. I have sent you my request on your page in FB. Please do accept. Surely I will. Liju, where is your email ID? So Liju, I will mention it in comments after this live session. So just keep updated. Great, thanks. Okay, you're welcome, Tarun. So now just 11 people are online. So is there any other question, friends? Where was your score? What was your score? Okay, I scored 7.5 overall. God bless you. Your boss. Oh, thank you, man. But I cleared IELTS in year 2015. So it's been 2 years. So friends, any other? Yes, I have one more question. Did you attempt it to get into any university after getting 7.5? Did you attempt to get? Okay, I was in Germany for 6 months, and after that I have applied in German universities and I got admit in the first attempt. Because requirement for German is quite less, so I got admission in just one attempt. Did you okay, so this is the same question. So still I'm here for a few minutes. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. Is it worth to clear IELTS at the age of 35 and rest if you need a PR in Canada? Tarun, there is no age to study. You can clear at the age of 50. If you wish to fly, then you can and you must. There is no such age, so don't distract yourself. If you are preparing for IELTS, go with it, just crack. So friends, I have started grammar series, so please give some feedback about grammar series. Have you seen those 3 videos about simple present tense, simple past tense and simple future tense? Are the basic pay good after getting graduated in German university? If yes, how much? To get job in Germany is a difficult job first of all, and yes, if you are getting job, then your pay skill will be really very high. I mean in computers. Yes, you can get good job in stream of computers because they do not have much peoples with English skills. So yes, you can expect good package over there. Yes, okay, Bin. So could you please give me some feedback? How was that? Should I add something in it? Sir, how many band in require in IELTS for Canada PR? Ramanjit, actually I do not have any idea about it, but it depends on university. But at least try to score 6.5 overall. PR, still I don't have any idea, but try to score 6.5 overall. I need more than 20 minutes for one passage in reading. So try to reduce, learn to skip. If you are taking more time, then try to reduce it. If you are wasting time behind one question, skip that question, try to find answer of another question, then only you will be able to complete your one section within 20 minutes. I felt it was good. Oh, that's really very nice thing. Soon I will complete 12 tenses. Okay, thanks, you're welcome. So it's been 54 minutes, friends. If you have any other question, feel free to ask me. Still I'm here for 6 minutes. An IDP company had come to my college to take up their coaching. Is it required? No, IDP coaching is not essential. If you have good English skills, you can prepare by yourself. How to get improve in writing, sir? Your name is really very typical for me, but Radhakrishnan. If you want to improve your writing, there are so many things that you need to consider, like vocabulary, task response, task achievement, fluency, and many more things like complex sentences, compound sentences, proverbs. So these all things you need to consider to score high in writing. Tarun, I have started watching your videos couple of days ago. I found them easy to understand and good. Surely send the feedback if needed. Have a good day ahead. Thanks, Tarun. I I really appreciate your efforts. I am from ICSE school. Okay. See, I don't know what it is. So I have an average English speaking skills. So you can improve your speaking. Let me give you a simple example. If you want to improve your speaking, what is the base thing? Talk. Talk in English. Make a conversation in English. So if I give this advice to students, they're replying like, where do I speak? So call to any customer care, call to any helpline number and try to talk with them in English. Radhakrishnan, for speaking, actually, I will launch one application soon, by probably by the next week. I'm not committing the proper date, but probably by the next week I will launch one speaking application. It will be available in two versions, Pro and Basic. With the help of Pro version, you will be able to improve your speaking, where you will get a facility to record your own voice, to re-listen it. Everything is there. You will be able to focus on your task achievement because there is a stopwatch. So yes, definitely with the help of that, you will be able to improve your score. And if you want tips, I have already created so many videos on speaking. Just visit to my channel. Is it easy to get? Yes, it is very easy. If you have skills and if you are doing work, you can achieve 6.5 band very easily. Is British Council and IDP both are fine for IELTS exam, and some people advise to give city? Tarun, first of all, there is no such a major difference between IDP and British. Just take some feedbacks from your colleagues, from some of your seniors. So which is better, British or IDP? This is only for speaking because sometimes they're asking difficult questions. So just take that feedback, and to give exam out of city is not a good option, because for that you need to travel, and norms of IELTS examination norms of IELTS examinations are very tough. If you miss your time, they will not allow you for your examination, so that I would not advise you. But yes, for IDP and British, take a soft feedback from your friends. How much did you pay in the German universities in which you studied? For that, I would like to tell you there is no fees in German universities. There is only a small amount of fees of 7,000 rupees. How to improve reading task? Radhakrishnan, if you want to improve your reading, do practice, focus on reading. So do we need to use high level of vocabulary words, or we can use simple English also to good? So first of all, Hemant, if you are looking for 6 or 6.5 band, normal English is more than enough. But if you are looking for 7, 7.5 and 8 band, you must use complex sentences, you must use high level of vocabulary. So friends, is there any other questions? Is there age of admission? No, there is no age in German universities. You can apply. How much hours did you prepare for IELTS to get 7.5? What all books did you refer apart from Cambridge 1 to 12? To be very frank, I used only Cambridge 1 to 12, but apart of it, I read so many newspapers, I watched so many Hollywood movies, so you can do that. Arun, there is no age limit in German universities, but there is only one thing: German language knowledge and IELTS. Is this your website, IELTS Mentor? No, my website is not IELTSmentor.com. My website is IELTSforall.info. You will get information about my website from the description of my videos. How much hours did you prepare for IELTS? Actually, I don't know because I gave exam before 2 years, but probably 7 to 8 hours. Radhakrishnan, for task 1 you need to write 150 words, and for task 2 you need to write 250 words. Hemant, I have my exam on September 16th. Is this time enough to score high? Hemant, what is your current score? If your current score is 6.5 to 7, then it's more than enough. 7 to 8 hours for a month or 2. Per day 7 to 8 hours for 3 months. So Ben, if you want more information about my website, just go to my any video and just read the description. All the best Radhakrishnan, and all the best Hemant. You both have your exams in September. I will update very soon when I will come online again. How to start studying? First, understand the pattern and start it with Cambridge 1. Arun, you are welcome. I would really appreciate your presence. You're welcome, Ankit, sorry. Actually, I'm live from my mobile phone, so text size is very small, so I'm facing issue in pronouncing your name properly. Okay, so friends, that's it for today. Soon I will try to come online again. This was my first online session. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any other questions, queries, mention it in comments. I would love to answer it. So that's it for today, friends. Soon we'll meet again. Till then, keep practicing. Bye bye.